Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do our April the 22nd spiritual principle a day in a meditation. Hope you're doing well this morning. The title of the meditation, The Creative Action of Sharing Ourselves. Sharing with others keeps us from feeling isolated and alone. This process is a creative action of the spirit. Now, that comes from the basic text, chapter 7, Recovery and Relapse. Many of us, even with clean time, find ourselves with a problem or a situation we have no idea how to deal with. For example, grateful as we are that we've been released from prison, we are petrified by this prospect of rebuilding our lives outside of the structure we'd become used to, or having fallen out of love with our spouse who shares the same home group, no less. We want to move on, but how? Or our supervisor at work is in active addiction. We pick up her slack because we don't want her to get fired, but the stress is killing us. Shame, indecision, and fear prevent us from talking about our problem with anyone, or our ego takes over. I can figure it out on my own. We've been down this road before and know where it leads: denial, dishonesty, resentments, isolation. But we can make a different choice now, just as we did about our addiction. If we share what we're going through with a trusted NA member, with our sponsor, or on a group level, we are acting differently, even creatively. We can rely on someone else's creativity to take us down a road we had never considered. We just have to have open minds to their experience and perspective. Rather, we just have to open our minds to their experience and perspective. Other times, it's the act of sharing that's the solution. Creative action of the spirit requires us to have the courage to open our hearts to share what has seemed impossible for us to talk about. In these cases, we depend on another's empathy to get us through a situation that has no solution but to accept it. Today, I'll ask myself, what am I keeping to myself? And who can I ask to share their creative problem-solving skills with me? Then I'll seek that person out and be open to what gets revealed in the process. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. This meditation is good. It's a carryover from the just for today, opening our minds to this road less traveled for us, right? It's a new experience. And so today, instead of hoarding my pain, hoarding my issues, right? I want to be in a position where I'm actually sharing about it and allowing the process of recovery to be enforced, the creative force within the rooms, within each individual's own experience, strength, and hope. Allow that to take place. And the only way it takes place is by putting it out there. I'm not going to receive the help I need unless I express what the issue is. No one's going to walk up to me and just start giving me suggestions about this secret that I'm keeping. They don't even know I'm struggling with an issue. What do you do when you fall out of love with someone and they're in the rooms with you and you still live with them and you want out of the relationship and you don't know what to do? I've been there. What do you do? Well, talking about it, right? With someone, maybe not in the rooms at a meeting, but talking with someone in recovery that maybe has experienced separation or divorce or the end of a relationship can be helpful. And that is allowing creativity within the rooms, right? To be able to help us. And I think that's important. And we need to do it more often instead of hoarding our pain. I want for you to have a beautiful day on purpose. My name is Mighty Stream, and I am going to have a beautiful day on purpose. Talk to you tomorrow.